Welcome to lesson number 37, Thirds and Sevenths Singing Exercise. You can view the sheet music to this lesson by visiting my website at tjjazzpiano.com or simply clicking the link in the description below. In this week's lesson, we're going to be taking a look at a series of thirds and seventh voicings moving around the circle of fourths. I've also given you some essential singing exercises that will help you hear this progression better. I think by working on the singing portion of this lesson, you're going to greatly improve your ability to hear and improvise interesting and modern jazz melodies. So the first part of this exercise is simply to get the voicings under our fingers. You want to be able to play them as effortlessly as possible because remember you're going to be singing parts of these voicings later and you don't want to be struggling with the fingering or reading the sheet music. So for our purposes today, I'll be only playing through the first four progressions of the exercise. Remember to play through the exercise slowly and really focus on feeling the shape of the voicing in your right hand. We're going to start off in the key of C on our 2-chord D minor. So once you feel comfortable with that part of the exercise, we can start singing the roots of the chords. So what I want you to do is, instead of playing the left hand bass line movement, I want you to sing it instead. Now you can either leave your left hand off the piano or you could ghost the note, meaning press it down without the note coming out. For now, I'm going to just be simply singing the note and leaving it out in my left hand. So I'm going to give myself the note first. Da, da. Once you feel comfortable with singing the root movement, we can start singing the soprano line, or the melody of the voicings that we're playing. Okay, so if we start off in the key of C again, we're going to be playing the top note of our D minor 7 chord. So I'm going to give myself that note, which is the 7th. Da, da. Same thing in the key of F. Da, 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 da. We'll do it in the key of B flat this time, but I'm not going to give myself the note. Da, 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 da. Key of F. Da, da. The last part of this exercise is to sing the tenor or alto line depending on how you think about it. It's hard to decide since it's only a 3-part voicing instead of a 4-part voicing. Okay, so our first chord in the key of C is D minor 7. So we're going to give ourselves this note, the 3rd of the chord. Da, 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 da. Key of F. Da, 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 Now finally in the key of E flat. Da, 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 So you'll notice in the last two parts of this exercise, I would often play the bass note of our starting 2 chord and try to find the interval by singing based off that bass note. So when we were singing the melody line, our starting note would be a minor 7th above the root. And the way I find that note is I would sing the song Somewhere from West Side Story. Da, 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 da. Now that first interval is always going to be a minor 7th, so listen based off C. Da, 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 da. And when I was singing the tenor or alto line, I was thinking the first 2 notes to the song alone together, which represent a minor 3rd. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this lesson. I do come out with new videos every single week, so if that's something you might be interested in, please feel free to subscribe so you can be updated to the newest lesson every single week. Also, if you have any questions, please feel free to leave me a comment or send me a message on here or my website. I'd be happy to answer any questions you have.